after reviewing the film, still a tough night with all the things that went good and went bad. To be up 21-28, be up 7 with 10 minutes to go, with some momentum, with some things on our side, and not be able to close the deal and win the game was disappointing. It was also very disappointing that it probably it did overshadow the best special teams performance I've ever been a part of, with 3 scores for touchdowns, a fake punt, getting a turnover on a muff punt from them, and it's a shame that with that great of a performance with our special teams that we didn't do enough in the other 2 phases to win the football game. Moving forward, McNeese this is a little different. McNeese, they've kind of had to reinvent themselves. They've kind of won the conference last year as a rushing team and playing great defense. They're kind of a throwing team, and they're giving up more big plays on defense. They're still a good football team, but this is kind of a different team than we've had to prepare for in the last few years. It's still, regardless of the records or the circumstances, a big game. It's a great game, rivalry game. Both teams are wanting to win. We're very excited to go back over to Lake Charles. The last time we were over there, we beat them. That will be mentioned to them every day, all day. So they'll be ready to play. And I'm really excited about playing this game over there. It's like going home for me, and I have a lot of fun with this game, and I want to see us play well this week. Inconsistencies on offense to move the ball and just do anything consistently. Defensively, overall, we're playing better defense than we played earlier in the year, but we're giving up big plays. The stretch there, especially the 2-game stretch when we were healthy and had things going, Abilene Christian and Southeastern, we played 8 quarters, no turnovers, rushing the ball, controlling the clock, putting it in the end zone and red zone. Rarely did we give up a big play over 20 yards on defense, and we seemed like we were just doing more of the little things you got to do to win in this league, and we're not getting that done. And the game Saturday night's a big indicator of that. We probably played, I think they were only like 1 of 14 on third downs, but the one they got was the closing drive to win the game, and then they got a 4th and 12. So we're just not doing some of the little things that you got to do to beat anybody in this league. This league is very competitive and very tough top to bottom. Oh, this is bragging rights. They're sitting 1 game ahead of us in conference play. We could beat them and tie them. Anybody who wins this game, the other side brags about it. We take that in recruiting. When we beat them 2 years ago, we let everybody know we beat them. When they beat us, they do the same. We're very familiar with each other. We're recruiting a lot of the same areas and the same players. I can't hardly go into a school when I don't see a Cowboy picture up of a player they've had from years past, and we're getting there now. Whether we brought it back, there's more and more Lamar players from those same schools, so it's a big deal. It's a big deal to everybody. Well, yeah, because of I think they've been the most consistent team in this league probably the last 20 years. They're kind of what they've done. Most of us want to get to year in and year out. Now, they're not having a great year this year, but they're not nowhere near the bottom. And I have a lot of respect for what they do. And then we are friends. I'm probably as friendly with the people from Lake Charles and McNeese than I am anywhere. They led the league in just about every defensive category last year. So they were going to pound the ball on offense and let their defense give them turnovers and feed off of that. And they were going to try to put up 14 to 21 points, and they knew that was going to hold up as long as they were solid in the kicking game, because they were going to play great defense. This year, they're giving up a lot more points, and they're not as good running the football as they've been. So they're airing it out more, and they're having success doing it. So they've done a good job of saying, this is who we were, this is who we really want to be, but our personnel is not allowing us to be that. We got to adapt what we're doing to our personnel. I think Coach Gideon and his staff's done a very good job with that.